This is what happened. I'm looking. I'm trying to figure out. I said, I can't go back to the streets. That's what I said at the corner, right? I said, I can't go back to doing this. I'm looking at these people, how I'm going to feed this, how I'm going to get money and all this. I'm standing there. I said, you got to help me. Something got to help me. There's got to be a better way. And and that's when I got a phone call. It was temporary. The thing I was doing was temporary. It led me up to where I'm at now. But that was that calling. And that thing I got into was, producing my own self. Making my own, making my way through the, should I say, the in the streets selling music, right? I made a pretty good change. I had a job, so I was able to sustain myself. But at that time, I had left the job, but I was able to sustain myself because I wasn't trying to go back to doing it in the streets, man. Like I just didn't want to do nothing contrary to doing wrong. And that's when I heard that calling, and it led me up to what I was learning. And I was already, what I learned was about the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, slavery, all these things. And in between was little quotes and verses and stuff, but when it hit me is when what was that? I totally forgot how you say it. But we here. Someone said that I can't think of the words. Salaki. So Yahweh Yahushua has called us to be followers of him. Be followers of me. And he said, and to me, Matthew chapter 4, verse 19, Salaki. And he said unto me, follow me, and I will make you fishers of men. And that's what we're doing. We've been fishing. We're fishing for men. We throw the net out, and which is the net? The scriptures. One thing that plays most important is the plank where we got the 12 tribes on. The 12 tribes chart. And I've learned Shalom to the brothers, they was always give tests about the learning each tribe, and which was very important. After you learn, after you see it, you be like, wow, this is accurate, right? And I remember being in the Bronx, I ran into some I do believe it was Panamanian. Right? And they was dark-skinned brothers, bro. They was dark-skinned. And I knew the truth, I remember I said, damn, it was the spirit that I ran into them. It was the spirit of Yahweh Shai. And I was at a job, and I was like, man, the scriptures is accurate. And just like another situation, right? I'm on a bus, and I seen two women. They were pretty women. And I looked at them. It is just in the features, just looking at them. I said to them, "Are y'all Ethiopians?" They said, "Yes." How do you know? The spirit, the spirit of discernment was from learning this truth, from learning the scriptures, from leading up and learning nationalities, and came through these scriptures. The Lord opened the floodgates of truth. Well, he said he will pour upon his. How did that verse go? Oh man, how did this verse go? Salaki, bro. I will pour upon my truth Bible verse, King James Version. Salaki, that's the only thing that came to my mind. I know it was Joel. I mean, did I say Joel? Yeah, I know it. I just couldn't. All right, hold on. Let's get to. Come on now. And that's what happened. He poured upon us. He poured this upon us, man. All right, Salakia. And it ain't on everyone. So actually, it's truth been poured out on everyone, but it wasn't for everyone. It was for that chosen few. And the water, I'm sorry for this, man. So just I'm gonna roll in the spirit, holy conversation. Just this is something that I experienced, and brothers have probably had their own experience, but see, it says Joel chapter 2 verse 28, and it shall come to pass afterwards that I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy, and old man shall dream dreams, and young man shall see visions. And that's what's happening. That's what happened. And this is the time that's happening. And people are just they don't know what to do with it. They don't want to come under the tutelage of our apostles, or they have learned from our apostles, and then they went out, did something to the doctrine, or did this, and didn't want to comply with this. And now they where they at? I'm just saying, based upon my observation and what I'm experiencing in real time, individual is through the Spirit being called out, and the Scripture speaks about how He's going to start with the house first. And you gotta understand that people back in the ancient time knew who the prophets was. They had straight reverence for the prophets, and it speaks about that when the elders, when the prophets Samuel came, he said, "Come down peacefully." That's a clear indication they know, because he probably I don't know, can't tell how he looked, but he came speaking words, and then the action came. That's what he came. He said, "Okay, you know what they're saying? Are you coming with a good message?" Oh, right. Oh, let's read that real fast, man. Let's read that real fast. Come down peacefully. But it's another word in that I want to see. Come down peacefully, Bible verse, Samuel, King James Version. So like that in turn, right? Come down peacefully. Come down peacefully, Bible verse, King James Version. Come. Oh man, I might have said that wrong. So like it's not popping up. I just had it a few days ago. I'm trying to word it. Come peacefully, Bible verse, King James Version, Samuel. There you go. Yeah, this is powerful, man. This is powerful stuff, bro. That's what I'm saying. I remember those days, man, of a lot of things come to my mind when I think about certain things. But, being in this world now is based upon faith, because we could have been the ultimate ones, bro. Thinking about it. Like, that's why we can't, how you see how society is, the superhero movies, you see villains fighting superheroes and they all got spiritual powers. Ain't gonna be like that. Ain't gonna be no spiritual powers fighting against spiritual powers. That's what I'm saying. We gotta get rid of this society so you can only be the true living power. What the hell? Oh, come on, running. What did I do wrong? Oh, hold on. First Samuel. All right, Salakia. Got it. All right. So it says First Samuel chapter 16, verse 4. And Samuel did what the Lord spake. And came to Bethlehem. And the elders of the two towns, and the elders of the town trembled at his coming and said, Come thou peacefully. And come thou peacefully. Why are you asking him that? Because he's always coming with a saying from Yahweh Yahushua. You know, the prophets always coming. They're not coming with their own vain opinion. They're not coming with what you think of it as just smooth speaking. No. The prophets coming to tell you what's going to happen to the society. The prophets are coming to tell you to get your priorities straight. And Yahweh Yahushua is the one that sent them. And it tells you, go warn them of me. See, that's what I need you to understand. It's that Yahweh Yahushua is telling prophets to tell you to warn them of him, of them. Because Yahweh is sending back Yahweh Shah to do what it do. To make it do what it do, man. You know? So it's nothing could change this mission. You got the lights, man. And you're the one that Yahweh Shah put out there. You can't hide yourself. And it's already like a patient thing, a patient thing. How can I say this? This thing of ours, right? It's very passionate. You got so much feeling for it, and you want the things to happen so bad, like right now. But it's not on your time. It's on Yahweh Yahushua time. You gotta have patience. Imagine got the ultimate power right now, like Yahushua, and he has to still wait. Right? That's what it says, right? Only Yahweh knows when Yahushua is coming back, and that's the dynamic part. That proves that it's two different Salakia. That proved that it's two different entities right there. Two different entities. It's not one entity. Two different. It's Yahweh and Yahushua. You know? Yahweh and Yahushua. Okay. You about to know who's who. You about to know who is going to send who. And you're going to know who's the true power to be following. You know? Salakia. No man knoweth the hour, Bible verse, King James Version.